Hello, good morning, Brother Simray. It's so nice to have you today.
A very good morning, Sister Shirley, Roy, for having me. And good morning, Bharat. And good morning also, Northeast India Society, Thailand.
Thank you so much again. And I believe that you live in South Thailand. Is that correct?
I should say like southernmost part of Thailand, Songkla province in
Mhm.
Hat city. Thailand is like becoming like a second home to me. And most of the people here who are staying here, it has become a home to us now, like a second home. Yeah.
Oh, that's very, very nice. Brother, would you like to introduce yourself and share how you started your journey here and ended up working in a university where you're working right now?
Sister Shirley, I would like to thank you and the Embassy of India Bangkok for this platform. So I'm going to tell myself right quickly, right? So uh, I'm Yaruingam Phungshok Shimray from Manipur, same place where you're from. And so just to tell about my academic, my career, my studies, I did my 10th from Manipur Boarding School, Moirang, all right? 10 plus 2 from Manipur Baptist Convention in Fa. Did my undergrad from Spicer College, now Adventist Spicer Adventist University in Pune. And I also did my um, graduates, my master's also from the same university, university that is a Spicer University, affiliated to Andrews University. Then I moved to Metas, we call it, this is under Adventist organization in Surat. I worked there in college, hospital, and school for 3 years. And 1 year I moved to Ahmedabad. Then I got a call from Macau, Hong Kong conference to work in a school that is Macau Samyuk Middle School, run by Seventh-day Adventist Church. So I worked there for 5 years, 5 years, and got my better half there. I met her there, and we decided to move together to Thailand. So that's how we moved down to Phuket and then to Hat Yai. So I landed up here in Hat Yai. So now I'm working in Prince of Songkla University as an assistant professor in English here in Faculty of Liberal Arts, Department of Foreign Languages. So that's it.
And that's really nice, like from India all the way to Hong Kong, Macau, right? And you ended up in Phuket. That's what I heard. So how long you were here in Phuket?
Phuket, I was there about a year or so. Initially, I was there with my wife just to be with her, and I was trying to look for a job in a school, just like any other foreigner, like Indian. I was looking for a job. Then some of the Filipina asked me, "Why don't you apply in the Prince of Songkla University in Hat Yai? You have,
Mm-hmm.
Andrews University degree and you have experience." So I just applied here in PSU. So, and sure enough, there was a vacancy. So I applied, go through entrance and interview, thorough tests, and I passed by God's grace. So I land up here from Phuket down here in Adyai.
That's wonderful. And how many years you've been living in Thailand?
Okay. It's been now this is 16 years. I'm running now 16 years. So it's like a home to me now.
And how many years in Hat Yai?
Now, Phuket around say 1 year something. Now here in Hat Yai, I came here 2010. So now it's 2025. So 26. So
2020.
yeah, yep. So yeah, around 15 years completed. 16 years started in Hat Yai, this university. Yeah.
Wonderful. It's so good to know that our Northeast brother and also many other Northeast people living further south, right?
Mm.
I know how many Northeast people in the south of Phuket,
Oh,
like further like Hat Yai, Songkla area.
all right. So I can only tell approximately
Mm-hmm.
because we have our Tangkhul Naga Association, especially in Thailand, but
Mm-hmm.
in the south, so I also look after this. So we have like approximately, I think, over 30, mostly yes from Manipur. I mean, yes, mostly from Manipur, and
Mm-hmm.
of course from mainland India also. But
Right.
as my knowledge is mostly some few Rongmei,
Mm-hmm.
mostly Tangkhul,
Mm-hmm.
Phuket, Songkla, some like there are 8 provinces. We are scattered here. So we have some families, some are singles. So we are about 30, over 30 plus we are here as mostly as a teachers.
Right. And most of them are also working in the Prince Songkla University or different
Uh,
school.
okay, let's say like, so
How many?
yeah, I came first and then my cousin brother came and then both my two brothers.
Mm,
And now we have another two brothers from Spicer University.
wow.
Professor, they just came here, and then one is working with us, Ramjan So, Dr. Ramjan So is
Mm,
with us in this university. And Ringpaso Zimik also in Walalak University, along with Horam. So we have four working in another university in the south. Five.
interesting.
So we have about nine Northeasterner here from Manipur working in university in the south. The rest are in the schools.
Yeah, that's very, very good to hear that many of them works in university. So since you mentioned about university, working in university for Northeast Indian who wants to work in university abroad, what qualifications, skills, and mindset are most important based on your experience?
Yeah, Sister Shirley, like I would really encourage our northeastern, those who are enthusiastic about teaching in the teaching profession, to look for not just as in schools, but look beyond schools. If he or she has got this master's or PhD, they can surely apply in universities. Now, if we are coming from the background of language, as in English, they should have some experience and they have a higher chance to work in universities. Because Thailand, unlike you know very well, right? Unlike comparable countries like Philippines, Vietnam, neighboring countries like India, Thailand is actually they are very much attached with the language. So English is a little bit there, lower level. So that's why we have got this privileged opportunity to work. So we teach even sometimes basic English. Of course, we also teach English major also. So they should be ready with IELTS, good performance in the IELTS score, and also if they can have TOEIC good score or TOEFL diploma of taking English as second official language. If they have this kind of diploma, they have a good chance to work in university. Or else, now, if they want to work in other field like agro industries, as a teacher or lecturer, they should have at least publications. Now, publication is very much needed, and they will look for a PhD, those who have completed doctorate. If not, chances are a bit slim, unless you are from the language background. If you are going into um, management science, finance, other field, you should have publication or you should have PhD. Then there's a high chance.
That's incredible. Yeah. So, I would also want to know that since you're already in university and there are lots of opportunities out there, there are also many North Indian students in India and they want to come down for research and how the opportunity works in
Mm,
Thai university,
mm,
like for the Indian scholar to
mm.
explore or access them, or like let's say international collaboration. How does it works?
First, Indian scholars in top universities like government university like Prince of Songkla, which is fourth, fifth, sixth rank sometimes, Chulalongkorn, Mohidol, Thammasat, all this. They normally have this King's Grant or Presidential Scholarship like that. I can give the example of my university. They have this, what they call it, NRIIS. There, if you click onto that website, there are various fields of studies of research collaboration, and then there are grants. So I have a friend here from Punjab, India, Dr. Akhtar, who did here his PhD and post studies. Now he's doing it. He's already now assistant professor. So they got the grant from here as a student and continue here as a work already working here as a permanent. So he also went to Canada, and he went to the name is Manitoba University in Toronto. They collaborate. Also, he also collaborated research studies with Punjab universities. They come here and they go there. So a lot of rich experience. So this thing can be done as a student. There are many kind of scholarships are here. We can apply from India, Indian universities, especially after masters. You have your one at least publication and good score. It depends on the field, and apply onto these top universities which have got scholarship. Some are 100%. It depends on how we collaborate with chairperson in India, that university. So they can come here and collaborate and do research, or come join here and do studies, doctoral studies, and do research collaboration around the world. We have MOU around the world. Thailand is quite advanced, and any time of the year they can go for conference, collaborative studies, and like how I've been doing. Like I used to go to Serbia, Novi Sad University. We collaborate for they come, we go there. It takes a year, and we have a grant. It is fully granted. So I would encourage our Indian Northeasterners, especially if they want to, if they're interested, to roam, to see places, and to even make money, to make a living. If they're really interested, especially in research, they can travel around the world, and also in doing so, make good living. So if you're interested, you can contact some of us. I know some of us. I can read them. Some of us in Bangkok University, my friends. Some of us, even my own brother, he's in Nareshwan University. Even some are in Chulalongkorn. So you can contact, let us know through you, even through you. You can link to us. So when we come, and we can contact with the faculties, especially AI engineering, very famous now for collaborative studies. And especially the other one is agro industry, food science from India, very famous at the moment. But other than that, language and political science and mechanical engineering, innovative engineering, these are there. But the famous one at the moment is AI engineering, and this agro industry, food science. For Indians, this if you're interested, you can contact us. We have friends here, and you can do like only research or even studies. We have scholarship here. So please, you have to explore, not just contain only just teaching in the school. Yes.
Right. So, what advice would you like to give to those young learner, or who wants to move out here, to abroad, like example in Thailand? What kind of advice would you like to give them to start preparing if they want to work in the university?
Thank you, Shirley.
Of
You've been
this.
here for a while, right? First, see, I'm an Indian, but just to be very frank, I'm feeling very much at home here. One reason is why, because we have to be open-minded. Thai culture, as you know, they are, Buddhism, and they are down to earth, what human. So we should be ready to accept their culture, to move with them. Once we just move with them and just learn the language, just be with their culture, and they accept us. They're saying, once you got to stay in Thailand, you won't like to leave. If you leave, you plan to come back. And that's true. So first, number one is mentally, don't expect too much. Like, this country will offer you a lot of money, but good life, good people, sea beaches, good food, location is good. So you should be willing to adjust and adapt with this culture, like one of you, you know. Number two, if you cannot just go, "Oh, I want to go to Thailand," because I've got so quite a few who came here with the mentality of just go and roam and just I will teach Thai people, maybe not that much, educationally up, but no, they're also serious. You have to be serious in your career. If you want to be a teacher, be ready to accept to teach outskirt, city, everywhere. If not, soon you'll be exposed of your weaknesses. So if you are going to be a teacher, you need to have B.Ed. So I want to say this. Number three, B.Ed or M.Ed, BA education, MA education. This is a must. You want to be a math teacher, science teacher, welcome. But you should have at least B.Ed or M.Ed. If not, you'll have issue after 5 years. You'll have issue with teaching license, Krusapa, they call it in Thailand. So these are the things. If you have B.Ed, M.Ed, or and then if you have doctoral studies, that degree, that's the bonus. And you're willing to be a teacher, Thailand is welcome for you. They will welcome you, and this will be a home sweet home, second home for you. So I want to say that, yeah.
Thank you so much for your
Yeah.
advice. And the last question I would like to ask is, how is the lifestyle in Songkla? Is it too expensive if anyone wants to move southern part?
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Shirley, you should come here also, no?
I haven't been actually.
Okay, so
I'm
let me
curious, how is
go
it like?
more. See, Songkla, Hat Yai is a small cluster city, but it's booming. Of course, we go through floods, there, but it's just nearby Malaysia. Just an hour ago, an hour away from here, we have a town, a city there, which, Malaysia. So we have Singaporean, Malaysian coming here every weekend, every day. Flight, by van, by bus, everything linked from here to KL. So this place is, again, I should say, it may not be as good as Koh Samui, Krabi, with the sea beaches, but this place is good for shopping around, hotel, and meet foreigner, and even there are also, sea beaches nearby. So the living standard is okay here, and environment, the is good. Air pollution not there. Traffic a
Wow.
little bit. So it's a good place. It's a good place. It's also booming with education hub.
Mhm.
They call it Hadia, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm. That's wonderful to hear that. Thank you so much again, Brother Simray, for taking out your time and giving advice and answering all my questions. So I'm really looking forward to see you soon someday, and I'll come down to Songkla.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie, and also thank you for, the embassy of Bangkok. You help us a lot. I also, my wife is Filipina, so we got this OCI. So
Mm-mm.
your office, you really helped me. They're so entertaining, accommodating to help me, especially with passport and all. So in future, if need be, I know they've been having here sub center here many years ago, but it would be nice in near future. There are many Indians are here, Northeast, Manipur, from Punjab, So you can also have here, offer us um, office here. So it's better for us, comfortable. But for now, you're helping us, connecting us. It's okay, yeah. So
Thank
thank
you.
you very much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Namaste.